What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be comparing two Fifine microphones. Number one is going to be Fifine T669, which is, I believe in my personal opinion, is the best microphone that Fifine has ever made, versus the latest and newest microphone from Fifine, which is the Fifine K651. We're going to be comparing the Fifine K651, which is a dynamic microphone, to the Fifine T669, which is a condenser microphone. Both of them are USB microphones. Both of them sell around the same price. The main three differences between these two mics is going to be the audio quality, the features that each microphone has, and everything that comes in the kit when you buy this microphone. Before we jump into the audio quality, we're going to cover the features that each microphone has over the other. When it comes to the Fifine T669, it has an audio knob on the front, which the Fifine K651 does not. When it comes to tap to mute, the Fifine K651 has a tap to mute. Meanwhile, the Fifine T669 does not have that. Obviously, the other features: audio pattern, dynamic pattern, and condenser pattern. When it comes to dynamic patterns, you want to talk to the microphone close up and from the top. When it comes to condenser microphone, you want to give it 3 to 6 inches, and you want to talk from in front of the microphone because that's how it's going to pick up your voice. Those are the only features that are different between each microphone. But now let's move to the kits and see what comes in each kit. In the Fifine K651 kit, you're going to be getting a clamp, a boom arm, and a shock mount. And also the shock mount has RGB colors that has its own cable connected to it, which you can control the RGB on the mount itself, which is kind of cool if you care about RGB. Meanwhile, the Fifine T669 comes with a clamp, a boom arm, a windscreen, a shock mount, and a pop filter as well, all for the same price. When it comes to those things, it's all about what you prefer and what you care about. Me personally, I don't use a pop filter, but I do use a windscreen when I can. But I also prefer a dynamic pattern when it comes to audio because I like talking to the microphone closer. But now let's move to the more important part, which is the audio quality and which microphone sounds better than the other. All right, guys, we're going to be testing 3 major things when it comes to these microphones. Test number 1 is going to be actually audio quality. Test number 2 is going to be background noise. Test number 3 is going to be a keyboard test. If you're playing video games with your friends or if you're streaming, you don't want your keyboards click, 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 click. Test number 1 is going to be the audio test, going in 3, 2, 1. What is going on, guys? My name is Give 'em Chills. We are reviewing the Fifine K651. This microphone costs around $50 to $60, and it's a great bundle for streamers or content creators. Audio test number 1 going on the Fifine T669. What is going on, guys? My name is Give 'em Chills. We are testing the Fifine T669. This microphone is a condenser microphone. Yes. Test number 2 on the K651 is going to be a background noise. Let's be quiet in 3, 2, 1. Test number 2 on the Fifine T669 is going to be a background noise test. Let's go ahead and shut up in 3, 2, 1. Test number 3 on the K651 is going to be a keyboard test. We're going to put a keyboard in front of me and just click on it and see how much audio will pick up from the keyboard. We got him. Dude, one shot. They're always never one shot. And test number 3 on the Fifine T669 is going to be this keyboard test, going in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, dude, he's on the left. Right, no, actually went to the right. Oh, yes. Are you on Discord, bro? Come on, join our server yet. What are you doing? Okay, that was it for the audio test. I'm going to go ahead and review the audio, both files from each microphone, and actually compare each test to the other one. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on which one I think is better and which one you should choose for what reasons. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and review the audio, and I'll be back in about like 7 seconds. Alright, I'm back and I know which one is better. They're actually both better. Let me explain. Each one of these microphones is going to be better than the other microphone at different things. For example, if you're sitting in a podcast and you just want this rich, bassy audio and sound, I would go with the Fifine K651 because it picks up way less noise, it's dynamic, you need to actually speak to the microphone, and in a podcast scenario, or if you're talking or recording videos at close-up, I would choose the K651 personally. Even though it comes with way less items in the kit, I still personally would choose that for a podcast scenario. But if you need a microphone for recording or for streaming, I would go with the Fifine T669 just because the way the Fifine T669 picks up audio in a more clear way with just a little bit higher frequencies, making you sound much more clear when you're talking into the microphone. Even though the background noise on the T669 is worse than the Fifine K651, I would still choose that because you can add all these filters to the microphone to make it sound so much better. If you want to learn more about adding filters to your microphone, watch this video right up here. Obviously, when I recorded this video and tested these microphones, I did not add any filters. This is pure out-of-the-box audio. So now you understand which microphone I would choose in which scenario. Obviously, all comes down to preference, but me personally, I love both microphones, great options. And if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. If you're interested interested in any of these Fifine microphones, I'll leave the links down below in the description. And yeah, thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.